Hello, welcome to our kitchen. Today, what? You made a face.
I didn't make a face.
All right, April's filming me today, and it doesn't make me nervous at all, and I know exactly where the camera is, and I'm looking in it and not wandering off
You're
elsewhere.
doing a great job.
All right, so today we are going to make one of my favorite snacks, dried apple slices, which I haven't done in a while.
Why not?
Well, I didn't have a surplus of apples, and the one time I did have
You're saying
a surplus of apples, I had...
Are you saying you've never had a surplus of apples since childhood?
The last time I had a surplus of apples, I had like 6 bushels of apples and made applesauce.
Okay.
Also, my food dehydrator has been in my parents' attic, and I recently retrieved it.
It's true.
You can also do this in the oven if you live in a climate where it gets hot, especially a nice dry heat. You could do it outside under cheesecloth to keep bugs off or screens.
Just extra protein.
Some Instant Pots and air fryers now have a food dehydrator setting. You could also do it in a warm oven, especially a convection oven. If you don't have a convection oven, maybe leave it cracked open so that air can circulate. So lots of options. But we have a nice dehydrator here. It's a stackable trays model.
High tech, Lauren.
Yep. And then the blower goes on top, like so.
Now, how does a dehydrator work?
It blows warm air around the apples.
Okay.
All right.
What does that do?
Well, April, when there's less moisture inside something than outside it pushes out the moisture so that they're equal through a process of cellular osmosis. I think that's what it's called.
Wondering if the word osmosis was
the same thing
up.
happens
Agnes!
with salt. You can pull water out of things with salt.
What are you barking at?
But salted apples would not be very good.
Hey, you want an apple?
Yes. Can you go high five? That's very
aggressive.
Okay. Nose? Yes.
Good girl.
1 apple for Agnes. 1 for me. 1 for April. Now we can have an ASMR tag to that.
All right, Lauren, take us away.
So I have my sliced apples.
All right, they're peeled. Is that necessary?
It's not necessary, but the peels can be a little tough and a little bitter. So maybe try a few unpeeled, see if you like them, and next time don't bother.
Besides, though, if you have chickens, then you got someone else to eat your apple peels, right?
Yes, I've got
or
my
compost
tub of apple scraps for the chickens or the worm bin or the compost. I also added a little bit of lemon juice to these. It's not necessary. But if you don't, they'll brown a lot more. That brown won't hurt you. It won't hurt them. It's just oxidization.
Some people think it's kind of gross.
Yeah.
So Lauren, you just dump these in here, right?
No.
Dump it.
No. I'm not gonna dump them.
Okay.
I'm leaving a little space between each slice for the air to circulate.
Oh.
They can be pretty close, but you know.
And so you want to lay them in one layer?
Yes.
Okay. Because you have to fit the next one on.
Correct. You're catching on, April.
Such an expert at everything I do.
Yeah. So now we'll do a time lapse, a really fast one.
Okay, right. I won't move the camera.
Yeah, good luck. All right, April, so we just put the lid on, and now we're going to add our fan and turn it on for, honestly, I have no idea, probably about 8 hours. It would be a lot.
So we're doing this overnight since it's 9 o'clock?
Yeah, it would be a lot less if it was in the oven.
Lauren, what about if we go to bed and leave it on then? Who will turn it off when it's time?
You will when you wake up early. It's also pretty safe if I did it for a few hours, like for 4 hours, and then
Won't they just
turned it off overnight. That would be fine.
Oh, and then you could start it again in the morning?
Because they're not like a...
If it goes for too long, will they just turn into like chips or something?
Yeah, they won't be as leathery. What we're aiming for is a leathery,
chewy,
where most of the moisture's
fruit
out.
leather?
Yeah.
Fruit by the foot, but
they're high enough in sugar content
ground.
that they're not going to over dry super easily.
Look at him in there. That's a cool shot.
That is a cool shot.
Oh, I should
You
get
should
a
do
thumbnail.
that for your thumbnail. All right, so we're going to put this in and turn it on, and it may make a horrible noise because it's like 10 years old. It's not bad. It's better than the noise it was making. All right, so now it's been about 8 hours, maybe 9. It was overnight. We turned it off in the
Well, to
morning.
be fair, it's been another whole day because it's nighttime again.
It's fiction.
It's fiction? This is our real lives, Lauren. What are you talking about?
We turned it off and then we let them sit in here all day because I just didn't get to it.
Yes.
But
But the thing ran overnight, so like
if you open it up,
probably 9 hours.
they're you're blocking the light, which is not yours. Here, yeah, perfect. They're a little chewy. We dried them maybe a little more than we should have.
Some of them are a little chalky.
But
Like
they're
they've gotten to a...
They're super
They're
sweet, a little tangy. They'll be great snacking. We might chop some up and put them in granola, make like an apple nut granola.
Yeah. Cinnamon and stuff.
So I'm just gonna put them in a jar. This is a Trader Joe's red pepper jar that we're just reusing here. Doesn't wait. Still smells like red pepper. They might get a little smoky in there. I washed it, but sometimes with a jar.
Yeah, what did we once do in a pickle jar and it made it? Kimchi. We did kimchi in like a dill pickle jar and it kind of made it smell funky.
Doesn't work. However, egg salad in a dill pickle jar works great.
Perfect.
So,
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
so I could just
They gonna
take this to work.
They're not gonna fit.
Have some dried
Here,
apples.
you can use this salsa jar.
Great.
I don't know if there's a lid, but
Probably.
somewhere.
And then these trays sometimes get a little sticky, and it's just good food hygiene, even if they look clean, to give them a nice wash. So we'll just some mild
Lauren,
soapy
can
water.
they go in the dishwasher?
Many can, mine cannot, because it will warp. They're very thin.
Too delicate.
Yeah. So that's how you dry apples.
Great.
All right, there we go. So like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what kind of fruit you're drying. I realize it's winter. You might not be drying until next fall, but maybe your friend just said, hey, I have this bushel of apples. We're not eating them fast enough. Here you go. Did I say like, comment, and subscribe?
Yeah,
Did I look at the camera while I was doing it?
you did. Good
Great.
job.
All
High
right.
five, Lauren.
Have a great day, everyone. Happy New Year.
Say
Bye-bye.
bye. Say bye, Agnes.